Wambua. And away from that, the government has extended fuel supply deal with the governments of Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates for another 12 months. The new deal could give Kenyans relief at the pump after the government successfully renegotiated the freight and premium cost with the Gulf suppliers. The current deal, which expires in December, has failed to stabilize pump prices and prevent the shilling from further depreciation, exposing an already overburdened public to even more shocks. Ayub Abdikadir has more.
After a long deliberation by the cabinet on whether or not to continue with the government-to-government oil importation deal, the government has finally settled on extending the arrangement. The new deal signed with the Emirates National Oil Corporation, Abu Dhabi National Oil Corporation and Saudi Aramco will now run until December 2024. Under the new deal, the government successfully renegotiated the freight and premium cost, which will now see diesel landing in Kenya at Kenya shillings 88, down from the current cost of 118 Kenya shillings. Petrol from 97.5 Kenya shillings per freight to Kenya shillings 90, and kerosene from the current Kenya shillings 140 to Kenya shillings 111.7. While this will translate to an ease at the pump, a lot will depend on other factors, including global crude oil prices and foreign exchange rates. Billed as an easy immediate fix to Kenya's costly fuel, the government's current arrangement with the three Gulf oil firms has failed to achieve the set targets. But basics first.
Fuel marketers and all the people in that space, they will be able to buy our products, fuel products, in Kenya shillings. And it will remove pressure on our dollars. In fact, in the next 1 month or so, you will see dollars coming down, the exchange rate coming down in a very phenomenal way. In fact, in my estimation, in the next couple of months, the exchange rate will come below 120 shillings.
Demand for the dollar will come down, and the shilling will gain. And we don't want Kenyans to lose money. So those who have been holding dollars everywhere, hoping that it will continue going up, it will go down, starting today, tomorrow, the day after. So you have a few dollars that you are still holding, please let them go to the market.
A stark opposite of the pledge made and the reality, amid angst and anguish and the compounding effects of a hike in the price of petroleum products. An analysis of the Central Bank of Kenya data shows that the Kenya shilling exchange rate on the day the President and his Deputy Rigathi Gachagua made the remarks was at 133.72 cents. The exchange rate 6 months later stands at 146.90. In ditching the open tender system, the government had two overwhelming priorities: the economies of scale, which was to bring down the cost of fuel in the country, and manage the aspect of forex. But the irony is that both goals have not been met. The price of fuel is sky high, the highest ever on record, and the shilling continues to weaken against the dollar. And there's every reason to question the government. With the government's promise of an economic turnaround evaporating, the president touted the program, heaping praise on the negotiators. And with the program failing to have the intended consequence, the price of petroleum products have surged alarmingly, putting the government under the spotlight over the deal. Ayub Abdikadir, Citizen TV.
And now to a story that clearly shows the magnitude of the unemployment.